Welcome to What the We're making cable access TV great again. For a preview of tonight's show, let's join Timothy Walton, our legal department. Timothy, what do we have in store for tonight's show?
Hi, Jim. This episode is the surprise, these things are really obvious episode. For example, it turns out money does buy happiness, and sex makes you live longer, and so does believing that you're healthy. So don't worry about exercising.
Thank you, Timothy. We'll join you at the end of the show. They are known for their virtue and intellect and their love of young men. No, not the College of Cardinals. Please keep scrolling. Let's meet our panel. In the far chair, it's actress Kate Manbear. She's so charming, she convinced Black China and the Kardashians to make up. I actually don't know who those people are. Sitting next to me, it's attorney at law Mel Patterson. If legal argument was a prostate exam, middle-aged men would bend over to do him. In between them, he's the host of KMVT's only live show, John Wants Answers If John Mink. If intriguing questions was a tongue stud, he'd come in a hipster's mouth. Finally, joining us from an undisclosed remote location, it's attorney at law Alex Clark. If legal analysis was pre-flight instructions, flight attendants would do him before takeoff. Issue number 1, will your life be milk and honey if you have money? The saying is money can't buy you happiness, but an international research team has demonstrated that you can really make yourself happier by paying other people to do your time-consuming chores. If you feel pressed for time, your life satisfaction can be improved by trading money for minutes that you can use as you wish. People who traded money for time were more satisfied with life than those who didn't. They were also less likely to say they felt time stressed, a condition that was linked to lower levels of life satisfaction. Speaking of which,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
yeah, that's awesome. That is the that cat has plenty of life satisfaction. John, I'm going to start off with you, and I think you'll figure out the reason why.
Wait, what?
Money can buy paying people to do your chores will make you happy. Agree or disagree?
Yes, money buys happiness because it's unhappy being hungry.
Okay.
And it's unhappy doing shitty jobs.
Okay. So you mean like cleaning your toilets is an unhappy thing for you?
I would be happier not doing that.
Okay. Do you pay people to clean your toilet?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. But you do it yourself anyway?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No, I have someone in my house tends to do that.
Okay. Oh, hot yoga instructor, I see.
The fringe benefits of a hot yoga instructor.
Okay, well, there you go. So, does this explain why rich people with servants are so happy?
I think they're happier than if they were doing the things the servants are doing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
But happier, not always happy, right?
You can be sad even though you're not cleaning a toilet.
Okay. Yeah. Which is sometimes what you do.
Be sad?
Yeah.
Or clean toilets?
Be sad while not cleaning a toilet.
Yeah. It's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So does this make small business owners the happiest people on the face of the planet?
Why? Because
they're paying people to do all sorts of work for them that they otherwise wouldn't do.
Oh no, that's just like a volume of work. They can't get to all of it.
Okay.
So much work.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So that sarcasm just kind of went right over your head, right, John?
I have a condition.
Okay, there you go. Alex, now I'm not going to forget you this time. As a filthy rich lawyer, what's your take on this?
Well, this is in Rick Romero territory. Yeah, obviously, money opens doors for people, and it's happiness. Although I would have to say, I believe there have been studies done in countries on this planet, and usually it's poorer countries that's higher than industrialized countries in terms of happiness scale. So that's
so you're going to move
personally. Money does seem to buy happiness, but you do have those studies out.
All right, Alex, just do me a favor and put your headset on next time. Kate,
yes.
I'm going to go to you.
Oh.
Paying people to do your chores makes you happy. You buying this or not?
I think if you have more Because if you have more free time, I think you'll do something that you really want to do.
Such as?
sit outside and read.
Is that what
have
you
a
do?
glass of champagne and in the afternoon.
Are you describing your typical day?
Yes.
Okay. So you have servants doing all sorts of things, right? Like
You know what? We got a Roomba at our house.
Okay.
We are pretty happy Roomba owners.
Okay, there you go. Do you have someone mow your lawn?
Yes.
Okay. And do they look happy?
No.
Okay. Well, so does that reinforce or deter from your situation?
Well, they might be happy when they're paying someone else to do their lawn,
Isn't that a little bit meta? A gardener paying a gardener?
right?
Okay. Just weird. Hey, Mel.
Yep.
You're a self-employed guy. Does this sound right to you? Paying people to do your work?
Look, I'm a lawyer like Alex, and believe me, we clean a lot of people's toilets. The practice of law is like cleaning toilets. Trust me, it's very much like that.
So you're talking figuratively, not literally, like John is, right?
Sometimes literally.
So you're literally cleaning people's toilets as a lawyer.
You gotta get that evidence out of that.
No, that's not cleaning a toilet. That's using the toilet. That's not literal, right? So I assume since you're loaded with money, you're one of the happiest people that I should know, right?
Well, I certainly think that money buys happiness, yes. But I'm also a believer in the Reagan trickle-down theory. So, when somebody's paying me to do their crap, then I pay somebody else to do my crap. And
so you spread the love.
yes, that's exactly right.
And it's love that you're spreading.
That's right. Happiness.
Which you call crap.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So do you pay someone to clean your toilet?
No.
Okay. You clean your own toilet?
No.
Oh, you have somebody else like?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot yoga.
I wish.
Or one of your other Facebook friends?
Yes.
In your fake account. All right. Okay. And so let's see here. So then, so I guess you're just happy you're not living in a cardboard box. Would that explain this, right?
Well, I am happy I'm not living in a cardboard box. That's true.
Okay. Because not having money makes you appreciate the money, right?
That's right.
Okay. I'll leave it at that because I'm running out of material for you guys. You guys are too agreeable. Hey, issue number 2 is the secret to life extension a hot beef injection. New research has found that having sex at least once a week slows the aging in women, even if they don't enjoy the sex. Being active sexually increases the length of a woman's telomeres, which are the cap end of DNA strands, which longer lengths being associated with slower aging, longer lifespans, and improved overall health. Women's telomeres lengthen when regular lovemaking, regardless of whether they are sexually satisfied. Researchers believe sex may aid aging in women by dampening stress and boosting their immune system. I believe we have some research footage here.
It's
a deer humping a girl.
Oh my god! A girl. Okay. I got it. It's gonna hump you. It's gonna
Alex, your reaction was priceless. Alex, I'm not going to go to you first. I'm going to have to go to Kate first.
Good.
Because this is about women, and we don't like men talking about women without the women going first. So,
Okay.
Sex increases a woman's lifespan. Are you buying this or not?
Well, I mean, it's great news.
Okay. Because you have
What an easy thing to do, right?
having unenjoyable sex.
Well, having sex.
Okay.
I mean, we can usually find someone who will have sex with us.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You've never had that problem,
No.
especially when your husband's not around. Okay.
Women just, if you really want to have sex, you just find some, you
Find
can
some
do
guy.
It. Yeah.
Any guy.
Well,
What if you want
yeah,
more than 20 seconds?
well, you
it'd be
can
more
try them
cheesy.
out and then try another one, and okay, well, that wasn't good.
Rent, don't buy. So
Right.
do you think this is the reason why women outlive men?
I guess, but what do all the old ladies do?
Have sex with anybody, right? By your definition.
Well, there's very few
older men
older men. Yeah.
have sex with younger men.
I'm worried about the population of older women that's in convalescent hospitals.
Well, speaking of which, hey Mel, do you have a possible job opportunity there?
But, I haven't had a chance to read the study yet, but frankly, I'm not sure whether it's the actual sex or the woman's physiological reaction to the sex. Because if it's the latter, then maybe, things like vibrators could be, the reason, the thing that induces the
well, it might be sexy because they did not have to enjoy it. Which John knows all about. So.
Yeah, well, because of 20 seconds. I mean,
20 seconds. John, what's your take on this?
I totally agree with this article. It's completely true that women should be trying to get as much sex as they can. It'd make them so much healthier and they would lose weight. So definitely, women need to take this to heart.
You hear that, yoga instructor?
Yeah.
Right. So wait a minute. So you would consider yourself as doing all the women in the world a favor?
Yes.
Even the ugly ones?
Yes.
Even,
we all
even
need
the
to live.
fat, disgusting ones that have STDs, right?
Wait. Are you talking about me personally?
Yeah, you personally.
No, we'll find guys to handle that.
Oh,
we got some guys.
You'll hire somebody else to do that because it'll make you happy.
There you go. See,
Money
now you're
buys
getting on.
happiness.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, you there? Okay. Could this be a pickup line for picking up cougars?
Sure, Jim. Anything else on this particular story? For us married men, this is an extra argument for getting our women to have sex with us. This is a good story.
Do you need an extra argument, Alex?
Sorry, Jim?
Do you need an extra argument? Alex?
Actually having technical difficulties, Jim.
Do you need? Yeah. It's your birthday. How many birthdays do you have in a year, Alex? All right. So, oh, by the way, I'll just throw this out. If this is true, is this why hookers and porn stars live forever?
In my mind, they live forever, and in my heart.
In your heart,
Yeah.
right? Because no one outlives people like an old hooker, right, Alex?
Yes.
Alex, if you can go for more than 20 seconds, you don't need an extra argument. Trust me.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that. On to our first break. 10 seconds. Oh, wait. Hey, we're back. Hey, issue number 3. Can you do your body kind by thinking and you're happy in your mind? People who view themselves as less healthy than others are at risk of suffering a premature death, no matter how active they actually are. Researchers at Stanford University, go Bears, found that people who saw themselves as less active than others were 1% more likely to die in fall period than people who thought of them as more active than their peers. I believe we have some of the research footage here. What are you looking at? It's a guy sitting on a treadmill and walking.
Eating a donut.
Yeah.
Oh, I should totally do that. It looks good.
Yeah, Uncle Bob really should not be swapping out my production videos. But anyways, let's see here. Let's see, who have I? John, let's see, no. Mel, I'll go to you first.
Yes.
Believing that you are active prevents premature death. You buying this or not?
Well, I'm still alive. So it must be working.
So you believe yourself as being an active person?
Most people, yes. Well, I believe myself to be active, and therefore I am active in my mind. And it doesn't matter what the reality is, though, because that's what I believe.
Right. And so let's see here. So should I bug you in 21 years?
Yeah.
Assuming I can bug you for 21 years?
Yeah.
So you're buying this, right?
I want to buy it. I believe in it.
Do you really believe in it?
I really believe in it. I really believe in it.
So you think that you can actually lengthen your life by deluding yourself to thinking you're active if you're not active, right? It's
not a matter of delusion. You have to look at the universe as being relative, and so I'm more active than other people, relatively speaking. Yes.
Are you able to lift cars and fly in your mind too?
Because this is because I believe this is all part of the Matrix.
Right.
You know, I think that yes, I could probably do that.
So you can do the Superman mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And beat Agent Smith.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. All right. All right. And beat Nero? No. Well, Neo. Right?
Neo.
Neo. Sorry. You can beat Neo?
I am Neo.
You are Neo. No, I'm not buying it. Anyways, Kate,
Yes.
it's all in your head. You buying it?
I don't think it's all in your head.
Okay.
No.
Because your body will send you signals, like Mel with his chest pains, right?
Yeah, like you'll, gain weight and have to buy bigger clothes, or need to start taking, cholesterol medicine, or
Okay.
little things, signs
it's okay
like that
long
as you
you can
age.
continue to eat bacon.
Right.
That's
Well,
There's
There's no giving up bacon.
You're just
right.
giving up bacon?
No.
So anyways, but let's see here. If, let's say this worked, and you're a company and you want your employees to live long, would it be better to give them free gym memberships, or just like mind-altering drugs that make them think that they're in shape?
Well, there is never anything wrong with mind-altering drugs,
you go.
Jim.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on.
Really?
What?
Have you had any today?
Why am I here?
That's true. That's true. And you are unconscious for 18 hours a day, so who knows what they
I
do to
just
you.
woke up for this.
Oh, you just woke up for this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're all into that, John. Can you think you buying this or not?
I think so. I think in as much as placebo effect makes you live longer too. Like a positive outlook on life will make you healthier.
Okay.
So just, but I don't think it's necessarily thinking you're more active, just being happy about your body, I guess.
Okay. All right. So but do you think you can make an app that makes people happy?
Oh yeah, Tinder? Have you tried that?
No. I don't think that makes people happy.
Oh, you're using it wrong.
Is that the one you swipe left, swipe right?
You just swipe in one direction, I think.
Okay. Okay. And what direction is that?
Is it you swipe this way, you swipe left? Am I doing it right?
You tell me. You're
The direction where it turns green, that's the one you go.
All right. Alex, can you hear me up there?
He's wondering.
I think.
We might have lost.
Wah, 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 wah. Can you hear anything, Jim?
Really?
Can you?
Oh my gosh. What? So do you have any comments on this, Alex? Or are you just gonna look at me like kind of funny?
I agree with the panelists, Jim. I think you're asking me some questions about the third topic. I totally agree with what they said. I didn't hear a thing they said, but I agree with you.
Thank you.
All right. You would make a perfect politician. I'm gonna leave it at that. Issue number 4. Can you find a mate if you know what you hate? Hater, a dating app that recommends romantic matches based on shared hatred of the same things, has determined what users in each of America's 50 states hates the most, and they broke the data down in a map. In California, the most hated thing is a fidget spinner. New York, it was Times Square, and God was the most hated thing in Vermont. Hater operates on the philosophy that people who often bond over hating the same thing. But the most hated thing in all of America? This.
Is it an owl?
Yes, it's a baby owl being petted.
I hate it.
Well, I don't think America hated it because owl is delicious. But anyways. Okay, let's see here. I'll start with you, John. You'll bond with a potential mate based on what you hate. You buying this or not?
Well, I'm not buying the article that revealed some of the most hideous things. Like, first, I had to look to make sure the app was real because I don't believe it.
Okay,
And
is it real?
It's real.
Okay.
It's got 35 reviews.
Okay.
Like Seinfeld. Who hates Seinfeld? How could a whole state bond on hating Seinfeld?
Oklahoma.
Is that the state?
I think that's the one that looks like a panhandle.
It was a squarish one with a little niche.
A panhandle. That's Oklahoma.
No, these results, they sound fake.
Sound fake?
But I could buy the fact that you could bond with people based on mutual hatred.
Do you know anybody? Have you ever met anybody from Oklahoma?
Yeah, I work with a guy from Oklahoma.
Okay. Does he look like? Did he look like a type of guy who likes Seinfeld?
We never had that conversation.
Okay, well.
But I think he would like Seinfeld because everybody likes Seinfeld.
Okay. So that's the guy who lives in California in a bubble, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Mel, I'll go to you. No politicians made the list, even though certain individuals like Eli Manning and Casey Affleck made the list. So no politicians made the list. Does that surprise you or not?
No.
Because I would think that based on what I see on TV, it's like everyone hates Trump.
No.
But, okay, you don't hate Trump. You love Trump. Right?
I don't hate Trump at all, but I think that you can make friends and associations based on the things that you hate. We're all called Republicans.
Oh, okay. So yeah, California's most hated thing. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Okay. What would you?
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Well, because so you hate fidget spinners?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
It's just another gadget, the pointless gadget. I mean, don't we have enough pointless gadgets in the world?
Isn't that what you said 10 years about smartphones?
Yes.
And now?
I hate it.
You hate it?
But I have to keep it around.
Okay. All right. Any other states surprise you with the most hated thing?
Not real. Well, Vermont, and I would have thought that Bernie Sanders was the most hated.
No, he gets elected from Vermont.
I know. Well,
Why would you? You're not
Why
saying-
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I guess. Kate, now you say you hate all men. So what's your take on this?
I mean, I don't know if you can bond over what you hate, but I loved seeing all the weird things that at least two people, or at least one, hated.
Okay, and what would?
Because I don't know how many people use this app. I've never really heard of it.
Any one of them surprise you or stand out for you?
NSYNC. Some state hates NSYNC, and I thought they were from the past.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know why people are holding on to this.
I know you love their songs. I Want It That Way and Backstreet's in the House, right? Right. You love their songs, right?
I'm surprised by
Right?
that.
Yeah.
They were a little after my time.
And then I
to
think
tell you the truth.
the most successful member of NSYNC ended up dating Jessica Simpson. Is that right? Yeah. So you're a big fan of that reality show, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a horrible show.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, what's your take on this? People bond by what they hate. You buying that? I know you said the thing you hate the most was cable access TV hosts. So what's your take?
Yeah, sure. I find this a little bit odd. Seinfeld went up there back in 1998, so I don't know why a whole state would be up in arms about a TV show from 20 years ago.
Syndication.
Also, I noticed I grew up in Wisconsin, and the number one thing that Wisconsinites hate is trap music. I have no idea what trap music is, and I bet the majority of Wisconsin. That's why I think this is a big study.
And of course.
And then also, the undisclosed location I'm in is Michigan, and Michigan hates Pride and Prejudice, which I don't know what that means. What they hate Austen novel? Third is
The movie?
Yes.
All right.
So it's a bit.
All right, Alex. I'm going to leave it at that. So, because we ran out of time. On to our second break. Oh, apparently that was the most hated thing in Rhode Island. Oh, sorry, we're back. Hey, we're at the end of our show. So if you want to send any questions or comments or snide remarks, our information on email and Twitter are below. And so feel free to drop us a line. Maybe I'll even answer them or something. Anyways, hey, we're at the last segment of our show. This is the fact-checking segment. This is where we learn where we went wrong during the course of the show. And for that, we rejoin Timothy Walton in our legal department. Timothy, how did we do on the show tonight?
Well, you certainly make my job easier when you never state a fact to be checked. This was a spectacularly fact-free episode. Nobody even came up with an alternative fact.
So we're good for being on
Only
MSNBC.
ever expressed opinions, and of course, all the opinions expressed were wrong.
So we're ready to be on CNN. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, Jim.
Or MSNBC.
I want to point out, for example, that John expressed the opinion that he doesn't want to clean toilets, but then admitted that he's never actually done it. So how would he know?
I've heard things. I've heard things on the internet.
It's like eating human flesh. You just have to take people's word for it.
Well, I've tried that. That's good.
Is it really? You've tried human flesh before?
Tastes like chicken.
Oh, it tastes.
Everything tastes like
I
chicken.
thought it tastes more like pork, but that's just me. See, there you go, Timothy.
Well, Mel said that practicing law is cleaning toilets, but John hasn't done that either.
And we're all thankful that John hasn't practiced law.
And of course, there are no toilets in a cardboard box. So what do any of you people know about happiness?
No, there's a pickle jar in a cardboard box. And that's not pickle juice in the jar.
Yeah.
Or a pickle.
Kate worries about the bedridden elderly and whether they get enough sex.
Yes.
And Mel posits that vibrators will solve that problem.
Or that Mel will solve that problem. He's more of a hands-on guy himself, right?
Yeah.
And John, too.
Alex avoids expressing an opinion. He has no experience with old hookers, just young ones.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, Alex.
my goodness.
That's something.
Let me give you my card.
Wow, you really got to go to a doctor. You need to get checked out. I never knew that about Alex. Or that
Mel expressed the opinion that his false belief is not delusion. He can bench press 300 pounds in his mind, and he hasn't even taken Kate's mind-altering drugs. Or tried John's vaporware app. Jim, where did you get these people?
Well, they're the only people who are willing to talk to me, like you.
Donuts.
And donuts.
I'm here for the donuts.
It's the donuts.
I would say donuts and hookers, but I can't afford the hookers. Sorry, Alex. I owe you a donut.
Eat a happiness.
There you go. Hookers or donuts, or both. Hookers and donuts.
Donuts on hookers.
Think that Oklahoma is fake. How could anyone hate Seinfeld?
Oklahoma's real. I've been there. It's hot in the summer.
And none of those.
And why would anybody hate NSYNC just because one of the members dated Lisa Simpson?
I don't know.
Different Simpson, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we got we're almost out of time, Timothy. Thank you very much. And thank you for the panel. Thank you for the crew. Thank you very much for watching the show. Later.
Did we all do a high five?